Okay, so hello everybody. It's now time for my makeup inventory. This is the first makeup inventory for the year, and I just did my makeup inventory last November, but I knew, and I'm warning you guys that my makeup collection is gonna grow from November to now because I went to the States, so of course I had access to all of these brands that I couldn't here in the Philippines. So I kinda took advantage of the Black Friday sales and bought some makeup. Not a lot. I didn't go overboard my budget, but I definitely increased almost all of my categories. So yeah, it's quite early considering I just did my makeup inventory last November and then it's February. That's a short amount of time, but I already even said in my previous makeup inventory that my makeup collection is gonna grow. So let's begin. Let's first start with a category that came back to my collection. I already ran out of this last 2020 and this is not a need in my routine, but I got it on a set. So I have one primer right now. It's the Milk Makeup Kush, no, not Kush, the Hydro Grip primer, and I got the sample size. It came in a gift set. That's why I have it, and I still don't need a primer. And right now I'm testing that primer because I have it. And if it will help with prolonging my makeup, then I can see myself buying a full size. Which is like, I kind of don't want to, but I also want to. Because right now I am really trying to minimize, not really well, of course my makeup collection, but really more on my makeup step. And primers before, nothing really helped with my skin, but I'm not sure. I'm still testing it out. But if this primer will not break me out and if it will help prolong my makeup, then I can see myself just buying one primer. But for now, I have one primer. My goal was 0, but it can change to 1. And then lip liners, I only had 2 last November, and then for some reason, I bought 4 more from Colourpop, so now I have 6. I don't know why I bought one. During that period of December, I just had like this sudden urge to line my lips for some reason. So, and it was just on time for the Colourpop sale, so I bought some lip liners. So far, I'm not regretting it because I'm still loving like correcting my lips, but that's a lot. That's a big jump, and I wasn't expecting to buy lip liners because I thought before that lip liners isn't really a need for me, and still it's not a need for me, but I'm slowly getting back to it. So it just shows that, you know, with my primer and then now lip liner, it just shows that, you know, preferences change over time. So, you know. And then foundation, another one. I increased it to 5. I bought 3 more during the course of 3 months, and I am so tempted with a lot more tinted moisturizers and foundations. I'm just so glad that almost all of the brands that I want are not available in the Philippines. So that's helping me with my low buy and also with not accumulating so much foundation. But I'm just so tempted right now with the new ones and also with the previous ones. I'm just going back to the foundation phase. I've always been a base girl, but because of the pandemic, I stopped wearing foundation. But now, with the world slowly getting back to normal, I am falling back in love with foundations. And then setting powder. Last time, I had 0 setting powder. And then I saw MAC had a buy one get one sale on their Studio Fix powder foundation, and I bought one. So now I have two powder foundation, and even though it's a powder foundation, I use it as a setting powder just to, you know, to lock everything in place, and also to add coverage and to melt and to blend everything in my face. So I use it as more of a setting powder than a powder foundation. Then under eye concealer, I used up and decluttered my Age Rewind concealer last year. And then now I bought four. I have four new ones. So I bought two Glossier because I mixed those two together just to get my perfect shade. And then I also have the Cosas one, which I haven't opened yet because I'm scared of it going bad. And then I also bought the Colourpop Pretty Fresh. And I am still tempted to buy the Too Faced Born This Way. I was able to hold myself back when I was in the States, but it went back on stock here in Sephora Philippines, and I don't know, I might buy it. So, and then eyebrow, I had three last November, and then now I have four. I bought one of those Colourpop eyebrow pens where I try to imitate hair-like strokes, so I bought that one. That's the additional one. Then mascara, I've been good. I only have one open mascara at the time. And then eyeliner, I had three last time. Now I used up one, so I now only have two open eyeliners. So that's good. And then bronzer, I only had one last time. And then now I have five. So the four ones, this category bronzer, I knew that it was going to increase because I bought the Marc Jacobs Fantastic bronzer when they had like 50% off sale. So I had that one. And then I wanted a cream bronzer, so I bought the Milk Makeup one. And then I also received two of the NARS Mini Laguna bronzer from the Sephora gift set. I have two accounts from Sephora, so that's why I have two birthday gifts. And then blush. I had 20 last time, November. Now I have 26. That definitely increased. Yeah, that increased. Now eyeshadows. I changed my numbering on eyeshadows. I used to count them on palettes because, you know, palettes. But I found out that counting pans just work better for me because I used up pans or I decluttered individual shadows, but my numbering won't change. So you know, I was using up eyeshadows, but my numbers wasn't changing. So I changed it. I changed my numbering because otherwise it was demotivating, like I couldn't see any progress. So I changed it to eyeshadow pans. So now I count all of the individual pans in my eyeshadow palettes as well as my cream shadows. So all eyeshadows, I just count them as one pan. So I used to have 56 last November, and now I have 54. At least there's one category in here that did not increase. And then lipstick definitely increased. I used to have 22 lipsticks last November. Now I have 36. Not all of these are lipsticks. Some of them are lip balms, which are easier to use up. So even though it increased, I don't feel bad. I love everything that I bought, and I'm just so glad that my lipstick right now is very curated. Even though I have 36 lipsticks, it's very curated. And I am planning on doing a declutter later on so that all of my collection is a little bit more curated even further. All in all, my numbers increased, but I don't know. I'm just so excited with my makeup collection right now, even though it increased, I'm not yet overwhelmed with the amount of product that I have. And then also, while I was looking at my makeup collection, there were like very small items that I can declutter. So that just tells you how how curated, how streamlined my makeup collection is already. And I'm just so happy with that because whatever I reach for in my collection, they're like loves already. So yeah, that is it for my numbers. I hope you guys enjoyed and hope it inspired you to, you know, use up your makeup. Not necessarily minimize it, but if you can, then that's better. But no matter your numbers, just remember to use and love all of your makeup collection. But that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye!